Good morning, friends. Happy Tuesday, and I am back from vacation. So let's talk about how that's going. Good morning, friends. So I'm excited to be back from vacation. Not excited to be back at work because it is utterly slammed. But hey, I still like my job, so that's a good thing, and we'll get through it. So the next thing I got to do is prepare for my next convention in June, where I am teaching a class on a chainmail D20 pendant, leather badge holder making, and a granny square crochet tote bag. The tote bag, because it's a longer time period, we're actually just going to have people assemble it and I have to do all the prep work. So I've got this mess here where I am starting to put together these squares. You guys, I am so far behind. I've got to make like hundreds of these to prepare for the class, and uh, this what I got. I guess I'm going to be using my crochet hooks a lot. So that's going to be exciting, though. That's going to be the Origins Game Fair. I've also signed up to play in a couple Call of Cthulhu RPGs. I've got a couple board games to sign up to play. I'm actually going to take a different chainmail class that has a different educator. And I don't know what they're teaching yet. It says Chainmail 101, so I should already be able to do it, which means once I get the pattern, which is really what I want, uh, I'll probably be able to help like other people. Sometimes when there's like 10 to 12 people participating in a class, one teacher gets spread really thin. So it's always nice when you have advanced people who can sit and help your friend next to you. Uh, I'm excited for that. That's so good. So this weekend, though, I was at Buckeye Game Fest, which is a very teeny tiny little convention, like, not even 1,000 people. So you get to actually socialize and meet people, and you actually get to go through the library together, and you play games. It's all board games. It's not like there's not arts and crafts. There's a little bit of shopping, but not a ton. You can zip right through there, pick up the things you need or want. But it's really just playing board games, which, that's why you go. So, but as a result, one of the things is there is also a big, huge raffle that helps fundraise for the Extra Life Nationwide. If you don't know what that is a gaming fundraising organization, and all of their charitable events raise money to help go to the Nationwide Children's Fund, and that fund is to assist children with cancer. So really good. There's often you'll find people who do a lot of extra life fundraising, do things like 24 hours of gaming and they'll stream it, or they do it in person and play game after game after game for a donation. They kitty it all up and then hand it over to the organization. Really, really worthwhile, really good people who run the charity, the whole 9 yards. But so in the raffle, one of the things that were there was, I know the glare is intense, so it's not getting it for you, but this is a puzzle. It's a Gloomhaven, a 1,000-piece puzzle. And so I have some very distinct plans for this, and I will tell you about it because we're going to post a picture of it. Well, maybe. I have to ask them first, but oh, I'm excited. I really hope that they are there on Saturday. I believe they plan to be at the indie meetup on Saturday, and I'm taking it there. So, and then we get to tell you guys all about it. But I wanted to share the puzzle anyways because it's so intense. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can get the glare out of there. Look at that. And it's 1,000 pieces with all those beautiful dark tones and then like the light little sparkles you'll have to line up. But it's gorgeous. And it's Gloomhaven themed. So if you don't know what that means is there is an enormous, glorious scenario-based game. So it's an ongoing campaign that you play through. The game is literally like 20 pounds, and The gameplay is super smooth. It is a lot of rules to learn, but you learn as you play, and it's very interactive with you and the people you are playing with. It's the same people throughout the campaign. It's really a beautifully well done game. So the fact that they got this themed puzzles to go along with it, if you really love the game, and I'm pretty sure this person does. So I'm so excited to share that. And if not, well, then maybe we'll figure something else to do with it. So, but at any rate, that was pretty much my whole weekend was spent playing games. And of course, while I didn't eat poorly, we took prepared butter paneer dishes for a main meal. We did have peanuts and some the 4505 Tajin pork rinds for a little pick me up. It's a long course of the day, and we also took some of the egg based pudding and some cheeses. So we had quite the variety, but by the time I came home, I'm just like, I'm done, I'm over it, and I'm actually going to go soon to eat my breakfast as it's finally getting to an edible temperature. I'm right back onto my soups, which are they're very comforting. And in fact, I'm going to show you guys one on the Sunday Night Live. So I know this hasn't been like a real noteworthy kind of video, but I wanted to share with you that and remind you that some of the things as after you go to events, what goes up must come down. We've had this talk before about the dopamine life cycle. So I remembered to practice my good choices. I went to bed early the last 2 nights. I know I go to bed early anyways, but earlier than usual. I really took some downtime to like actually catch up on my sleep. And as a result, this morning, here we are Tuesday, and I'm feeling pretty good, ready to dive in. So excellent. And like I said, so today, just so you know, we'll talk about my meals. I'm gonna have this soup. It has some of the shirataki noodles, some shaved ribeye, and beef bone broth. I did add just a dash of extra salt and some black pepper and a little sprinkle of chili flakes in there to zhuzh it up. And I also have duck egg in there. Oh, I have my black coffee and I have a Zip Fizz prepared. Let me see if I can show you. No, it's out of the camera range. So, oh, there was the tip of it, my little Zip Fizz right over there. So, don't look at my mess, guys. I'm crafting like crazy. It's a disaster in here. Oh my goodness, it is so out of hand. I'm like, okay, I got to get some of these crafts done so I can clear my space up. Oh, also, I know you can't see it real well because the laptop camera when I do these in my office is not real good, but this little cut, you guys, I was betrayed by my favorite, my package of bacon. I had to grab some quick groceries, and I don't know how you do some of these things sometimes when you do something stupid and it happens, but I was flinging all the groceries to put them away. I was like, there's the cream, there's this, there's some pork. I'm going to make some smoked pork tomorrow. And I took the bacon, and as I lifted it up out of the box, it caught on the corner a little bit and it flung back. I smashed myself in the face hard enough that not only did I have this little cut, but like my lips are bruised right through here and they hurt. Like, are you kidding me? Betrayed by the bacon? So, and that was just like the icing on the cake of my struggle bus day yesterday, which was probably more tired and catalyst of like the convention post-con drop type stuff. But like yesterday, it was like having one of those days. So, oh, I'm gonna go eat my soup and get a start on my day. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's a 4 hour blocks of meetings, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I have half an hour, and then they start up again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 o'clock at the end of the day. Then I cannot wait to share with you later in the week. I'm picking up my new glasses. You guys, they're progressives, and I cannot wait to see. So I also want to remind you guys that the indie meetup is this weekend. I don't know if they're still taking reservations, but if you are not going there and you're in the region, I highly encourage you to reach out to the Hoosier Meetup people because it should be really nice. They've got a community center, they're cooking, and when keto people who can barbecue are cooking the meat, it's going to be very tasty. But more important than that, we get to commune with our keto community, and I love that part. I can't wait to see all of our familiar friends who are going to show up, but also new people as well. It's always a pleasure. So, see you guys there. Bye bye.